Mother Nature serving up a feast of a snowstorm just in time to snarl Thanksgiving travel. Good morning and welcome to the News Hub. I'm Simon Constable and we're joined by WeatherBELL Analytics Chief Meteorologist Joe Bastardi. Joe, thanks for joining us. Sounds like a lot of us should put in a call to the relatives to bring some cranberry sauce, some green beans, and while you're at it, a shovel.
Well, yeah, a lot of people, especially north and west of the I-95 corridor, are going to get slammed with this. It's raining now in southeast Pennsylvania, parts of western Maryland into southern New York, but it's going to change over to heavy snow there. Now, the big cities are going to escape the heaviest of the snows. It'll change over at the end in downtown Washington, Philadelphia, get a couple of inches. I think 3 to 6 inches in Central Park at the back end of this is a pretty good forecast. But you can see the fierce-looking colors further west, but still in an area where there is a substantial population base. If you are traveling from the west trying to get in or traveling from the east trying to go west, you can see there's a wall of heavy snow that is facing you up the eastern seaboard. So this is a very significant storm. We've only had 2 white Thanksgivings, I believe, in New York City in the last 100 years or so, 1938, 1989. So we have some snow on the ground tomorrow morning, going to be very unusual.
Okay, let's have a look at some temperature map now, because that one was pretty scary looking. We've also got a map here with some temperatures on it. Explain what's going on here.
Well, I think that's a map with the amounts of snow on it in there. And you see the much of interior southern New England getting up to a foot of snow. You see that in northern New Jersey also. So those are the snow amounts there. We'll save the 12s and 13s and the 9s and 10s for later in the season with the temperatures. But if you're in Springfield, Massachusetts, Hartford, Connecticut, Newburgh, New York, Allentown, Pennsylvania, the mountains, certainly this is going to be a wonderful storm for the skiers. They're getting slammed already in the mountains of West Virginia. They're going to get it in New England. So, you know, if you delay your travel plans to tomorrow and you're a skier, you're not going to have a much better Thanksgiving to ski on in the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic States mountains in this one.
So we're looking in some cases as sort of 9 to 12 inches, in some places maybe a little bit more of snow. How is this going to compare in terms of disruption to what happened in Buffalo not that long ago?
This is a different type of situation. Buffalo was from Buffalo southward, really got hammered with that. And it's a lake effect situation where it's a 20 to 40 mile wide band. This is not as heavy, of course. No one's getting 7 feet of snow. 7 inches of snow is more like it, but it's in a much more widespread area. In addition, what melts on roads today is going to refreeze tonight as temperatures drop. So it's a formidable situation. Economically, it's nasty because obviously it hinders travel, but also the salt industry, from what I understand from people on the know in that, can't afford to have big storms early because we're going to run out of snow fighting material given what's going on. That's what I hear. And this early winter is really no help to the United States as far as that goes.
Okay. Stay safe, Joe, and stay warm. Thank you very much. Joe Bastardi, WeatherBELL Analytics Chief Meteorological Officer.